Hi, so in my previous video, I talked about all the different tools that I offer, and I mentioned that this is one of my favorites, the comb, very activating. And so I just wanted to go over how to use it, and what are the benefits of this tool. I often use it on my hands. It's one of my favorite spots, but I use it everywhere else. And you have to kind of know a little bit about how to do Gua Sha, taken a training, or purchase a live video to go into the neck and the back, which are a little bit more intricate areas to use a sharp tool. But I can show you today how to use it on your hand and your arm, which is great. I use it pretty much every day. I work with my hands. I'm a baby boomer, so I'm not a young person. And so my hands get achy sometimes. And so I love to use it here on this pad. This is an area in acupuncture that helps to open up the hand and the arm and the head. And so just doing this with the tool daily helps to energize, open circulation, and revitalize this part of the body. I take this tool and work on every aspect of my fingers. It just feels amazing to me. And you can angle it, you can do it, straight on, you can angle it depending on your level of discomfort. And so I do every side of my fingers. I even get at the tips. And so it just feels really good. There's no way for us to really take care of our hands other than to take a bath or have somebody massage them, but it really doesn't get into the tissue the way that this tool does. You can also take it on your arm and run up the big muscles. Again, I'm somebody who uses their hands and arms a lot. And so I'm always working on my hands and my arms. Now, if you have an area that's particularly painful, a lot of times it's in between the bones on the hands. You can take this pointed edge and go between the bones. How are you going to do that with anything else? You can't get between the bones. With a tool that's rounded, you have to have the specific edge. And this, again, is putting energy and circulation into an area that's never going to get it. And then you can also do pressure points, right? So we're putting these two ends right into the bones. Not into the bones, between the bones. And you could even do that on this pad that I worked on earlier. So this is kind of just an introduction on how to use this great tool. This is, again, one of my favorites. It's called the comb, if you were interested in purchasing it. There are other combs out there made of different materials. All of my stones are made of Beyond Stone, which is a very ancient, popular stone. It's considered to be one of the traditional stones that the emperor used, and has far infrared capabilities. I like the color, I like the durability of the stone. If you like other types of stones, there are many out there. There are different types of combs, many that I have tried. I personally like this one, again, because it is a little more sharp on the ends. Has these two ends here that you can do acupressure with and get in between the tissue and the structures of the body. And then you have this flat edge. So it has a lot of capability of use and functionality in just this small Gua Sha tool. It is one of the medium price tools. The facial Gua Sha tool is our most expensive tool, but again, this tool, if you were to purchase it, does everything. You wouldn't even need to buy another tool unless you like options. I probably use these two tools the most out of the 4 tools that I have.